hello. I hope everyone is doing good. We are back with a PNG tuber because my webcam has decided to die today. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing good. We are working on... I'm going to use some material for this actually. So this is going to be line work. It's going to be stroke, line, and we are going to go for like a dark purple. Very, very dark. What am I looking at? Layers. Okay. That is the reason why. So it is, I'm just going to have to adjust a couple of things. This is going to need to go back. Draw, edit. Object. Okay, that's fine. And then I need this one to come right back here. Like that. Okay. Stroke. Let's move it back to there. Okay, so basically today I'm going to be doing the background for hopefully a couple of shots, and then next time we will be doing some animation, maybe. We'll see how far we get today. Nova, Anthony, J Rich, hello, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. That's funny, I was doing background stuff this morning, very nice. So let's do a couple of these. I'm going to put the radius on. Pen, actually, are we going to do pen pressure is the question. So let's try 20. Actually, I don't need the animatic to be on all that for a second. For a moment. Just gonna like seal them in. I'm gonna have several layers of like different bits and pieces, different clouds and things. I should probably grab some references actually of clouds and what they look like. I am working on Midnight, hello, and Robe. I'm sorry if I got that right. Wrong, I mean. I'm working on a new animation. If I just do this, I can play it through for you. So there is music that goes with it, but you can't hear it because I don't want to get like a copyright claim on stream yet. So basically this is what's going on with the thing. So I'm doing some background stuff for the minute, and then we'll do like some animation next time. Last stream, which is still live on my channel, we did some character design and some background stuff. But it's basically an animation meme, which I'm really excited for. When am I going to finish the older ones? Good question. I'm assuming you're talking about the story time because I think I've permanently put it on hold, so probably won't be finishing it, to be honest. Okay. So let's turn the animatic off. Yeah, that is that. This one I am finishing for sure. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing good. Just realised I'm on the wrong frame. There we go. Oh yeah, I was going to grab this. Clouds. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so this is a Jack. I never know how to pronounce his last name. Is it Stauber? But yeah, it's Fighter. That one. I keep saying I want to do like a animation meme, so I was like, you know what, we'll do one. And it also fits in with the prompt that I've got at the minute, which is Swift. Low animations. I also want to make my master animation film in Blender 2D, 3D. Any tips, maybe? The best way to like mix and match like 2D, 3D, or even like any project really is to do like a test. So a loop or something like super short, just to kind of do like proof of concept, or kind of like a style frame of what would happen in it, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to rename this to Cloud's Front. I'm going to do like several layers because it's going to shift about a bit, and I'm probably going to arrange things differently with the camera. So Cloud Mid. But yeah, so I'd do like something super short, even just like a loop, just to kind of get the process down. Are you comfortable with like 3D already, or is it just like a 2D kind of thing that you're used to? Oh yeah, send it to me. Is it the Grease Pencil, the musical? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, copy link. So this one, super useful. A load of tutorials on how to do Grease Pencil. So the clouds in the midground. Do I have? Just want it to be like. I don't want like too much detail. Thing is, I haven't done a style frame, which is what I usually do. And there's probably going to be like some foam or something here. Not foam. What is it called? Cloud? Steam? Random question, but do you play any instruments? I used to play piano when I was in like school, and then school I had exams and things, so which were a bit more important, and I ended up stopping because I was busy, very busy, and yeah, I didn't really have time, didn't really want to play the piano anymore. But now I'm older, I kind of wish that I'd kept up with it, because then I could have like composed my own music for animations and stuff. You play the accordion and piano, very cool. Does anyone else play any instruments? I'm not too keen on those. The question is, do I actually like properly line these or not? So basically, this is going to be like the style frame now, I've decided. Okay, there's one there. Right, and then we're going to do the island. Then we'll have sort of like jaggedy rocks. I'm trying not to do things too smoothly. Okay, should be almost there. Yeah, it's looking all right. Okay. This is where the grass is like gonna reach over. I think what I'll do is I'll add some small extra bits here. And then it's like, actually, yeah, much better than they are sort of like floating or attached to the side, and it looks like there's tunnels and things. So just another one here. And then that will be another door. Do a couple of lines. Oh my god, for a second there I thought you meant that I'd done it. When you draw the line art on the sketch, I was like, oh no, have I done that? But no, it's but yeah, that is a real heart-stopping moment. Okay, let's do... Sometimes I like to turn off the layer just to see a little bit better. I'm going to turn it down actually. Just so I can focus a little bit better. There we go. Okay, looks like... There we go. Draw. Then across, do like a couple. So these bits don't really fit in. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, like that. That looks fine. And now going to add in some rocks like that. So this is where like the character is gonna step up. So there's the grass and everything. And I'm just putting in like random bits and pieces. Trees, I guess. Actually, that's going to be like a rock formation. There we go. Then we have, this is going to be like an archway, doorway kind of thing. Yeah, no worries. I'm glad the tips helped. Oh, I hope they help at least for when you're ready to get started. Okay, let's add. The way like archways are made is always really like fascinated me. It feels like it shouldn't stay up. Let's put like a bush there or something. Just gonna make this line a bit thicker around the inside. Okay. And then I'm gonna have this. And then we have this tree. Don't want it to look too uniform. Then we'll have like the roots going over here like this. And then sticking out. So it's like the tree is holding on to this extra bit of rock that's sticking out of the side. That. Okay. Like that, and then it's got just going to add a couple of bits here. Let's see. Should I get a violin or roller skates? Which one do you want the most? If there is one that you want the most. No worries, Anthony. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Who's my favorite animator and why? That's like a tough one because every time someone asks, it like changes. On YouTube, I guess the videos I always watch are by Circle Tunes, but I really like Cass Vanderpool and Worthy Kids because I will always watch their stuff when it comes out. Let's add in this building at the back here. We've got like a little tree. I think I'm just going to do like lines for the windows. Because will it stand out when it's... No, I think they're going to need to be a bit thicker. There's a lot of bots going around lately. Let's see. Just getting rid of some of the messages. There we go. Didn't mean to time them out, I just want to report them. There we go. That's better. Okay. So then we have this tree. I'm not really looking at any references for this. Like, I probably should, but... I'm just holding shift to do this arch. So I get a nice smoother line. To be honest, I probably could have done the backgrounds in TVPaint, but I've noticed with some, like when I did the backgrounds for Down in Blender, no, in TVPaint, and I brought them into Blender with any camera moves that were in it, they blurred a little bit. So I was like, you know what, we'll do this animation entirely in Blender. I can't draw a half circle. That is wonky as... It's wonky. Oh, I wasn't using the shift correct button. There we go. These are like statues on top. I will change the brush for them, I think. We're just pretending this is even. I have to keep reminding myself that stuff like this is only going to be on the screen for like literal seconds. I'll leave it off like that. Ice skating seems so scary. Yeah, I could not be me. I am very aware that I might hurt myself with any sort of physical activity, so especially ice skating. The horror stories you hear. Oops. Felicia, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Doing some more backgrounds today. This is basically going to be the style frame for the animation. It's gonna set the tone for what the rest of it is like. It needs to be a bit further over. have a look. Oh, you can ice skate. Yeah, is it hard? I struggle with roller skates as well, so it'd probably be yes for me. Let's have a look at some gate design. That looks quite nice. Oops. And it's gonna arch. Arch over here. No, that's gonna be difficult to make it look good. And let's do another arch over the top of this. Okay, that's better. And then we have just making these windows slightly bigger. These buildings are definitely not up to code. Oops. Let me grab just moving chat so I can see properly. I finished an 11-hour surgery, got food poisoning, then tonsillitis, all in all. That's, oh no. I hope you're feeling better now. I found it fairly fun and straightforward, but I learned when I was young and didn't care for my safety. Yeah. Kids are like rubber bands. Like, I remember falling down as a kid and being able to get straight back up. Now I'm like, ow. And not being able to move like for the rest of the week. Yeah, they are all over the place. It's possibly like a hive, because the people in this, they have wings, so these could function as doors as well. So this side is actually really bothering me. It's listing, but you know what? I always forget about this. But if I go to sculpt mode, I can just do this. And then it looks so much better. There we go, it's even now. Perfect. Not perfect, but you know what I mean. If it is too perfect, then it loses some of the charm, you know? Now this tree is gonna cling to this building. like that. Then we have this one. This is going to be like a statue on top. I enjoy drawing backgrounds so much more now than I used to. Which is wild, because I never used to like drawing them at all. And I was like, ugh. It used to be like the worst part of the process. And then I started drawing them in the story times properly. And now I enjoy them. Okay. Let's move this one down. Okay. So far, looking good. Happy with that. And then this is going to be like another little dome area, I think. / lookout point. That's a beanbag up there, obviously. Actually no, we'll leave it off. I can't remember what I was thinking with these silhouettes. I might have to turn the pressure down. Like this maybe, so they look like rather large birds. This one we're gonna go for, oops, solid fill. Not what I wanted. Come on. And I'm just going to grab, nope. There we go. So now they are on the roof. Is that too distracting though, is the question. I might remove them. There we go. We're going to remove them because they are a bit distracting. And then anything darker will be different. Oops, we want it as 22. Anything I draw seems to like list to the right or the left. Here, it's 20. There we go, that'll do. Much easier. Funny story about rubber band and being stronger. Apparently I am a medical, oh my god, I can't even pronounce today. Apparently I am a medical anomaly. I healed about 4 times faster than the surgeon was expecting. Wow. You have high bone density. When he said he was operating, he needed to use a special acrylic saw because the normal one wasn't doing anything. That's wild. And your nerves end in different places. Gosh. Should be in a medical magazine. We're getting there. We're getting there. Readers, hello. How's it going? You got your first graphics tablet a few days ago. Do you remember your first tablet? Yes, I do. It was a non-screen Wacom Bamboo 1. It was tiny, but I was so pleased with it because before then I was doing everything with my mouse. I'm glad you like the background, Felicia. It means a lot. The beanbag looms. Yes, it does look like an actual bean. Bean. No. I can't speak. Okay. That could be a little fountain. Oh no. Adding more details than need to be there. Okay, let's do some details on the side of the buildings to make it not look quite so flat. I'll just have them in random places now. There we go. Let's add in a couple of lines for this one. Ed, hello, how's it going? Sorry making you say all of these hard words. To be honest, it's a regular day for me when I can't speak, so good practice. Okay, is that too much? Let's do one there. And then one over here. There we go, that's much better. On here. A tiny window there. Okay. And then we're gonna have I think I'm gonna need to color this now. And then what I'll do is I'll go on top with different ones and add in detail. So like this is the water, we're probably gonna animate this. And then there's like various vines and things that I want to add in different colors. So let's get rid of the reference and turn off those. So let's color these first. So clouds front, I'm going to make a duplicate empty keyframes. I'm going to turn the onion skin off for those because we don't need it. Go here, and then we're going to use these. We're going to use attribute colors instead. Come on, let me. Actually, if I go to view sidebar, and then I have palettes down here. So I don't need that, don't need that. So color attribute, we're going to go quite light. So what was my color script? Question. Had some. Let's see. Proud of you nonetheless. Thank you. Animating flat backgrounds. Yes. Animating detailed backgrounds. Yeah. Nightmare, honestly. Sword of God. Hello. Moving castle. It's just a floating island, but tempted. I got a pen with my laptop / touchscreen. I'll need to get into give grease pencil a go. Nice. Animated. Hello. How's it going? What are these? Just change the thing. Solid fill. Solid fill. Lighter, I think. Well, actually, that one was quite nice. Okay, and then we want clouds mid, and I'm gonna duplicate. Let's turn off those because they will, anything on the screen will basically make things like a new line. Okay. And then we have the island. So I'm gonna duplicate them to keyframes. We're just gonna start blocking some stuff in. So I want to go down to like this brown, that's too dark. Okay. You know what? I'm going to have to change it to this. And then grab this one. I haven't done anything there is the question. Everything else is fine. Okay. Let's do a green. Okay. It's looking a little, I was going to say babyish, but it's single flat colors at the minute. It will look better soon. The good thing about Blender is it does have masks, which is an improvement. Optical, hello, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing good. For anyone who's just popped in, we are doing backgrounds and things for a new animation I'm working on. It's basically an animation meme. Fighter by Jack Stauber, however you say his name. I always get never know how to pronounce it. But I started out with the prompt Swift, and I basically wanted to animate something with wings. So here we are. Our main character has wings, obviously. They are fighting a giant version of themselves / a creature with wings that's causing havoc in the, I would say, human world, but I haven't really got that far with the lore of this section, the story yet. So I need a darker green, maybe something like this. I'm just going to add in like smaller sections so it doesn't look quite so flat, I guess. I'm drawing circles to break it up a bit. Go. No worries, Felicia. Thanks for coming to the stream. I hope you have a good sleep. What was the longest I've stayed up till? I stayed up till 5 AM once. I've done like all-nighters before, and if I've been like traveling, if we've had like a random flight, I've usually stayed up pretty late for those. But I like going to bed. I like going to bed now. So it's never a good time when I have to stay awake for like super long. Okay, let's do some different sections on this. Go across here. Decided to change what I was doing halfway through. Like this. And then we'll go along here. This is a little bit different to my usual style. Because usually it's flat shapes and then something like this, like detail over the top. There might be a point in this where I'm like, actually, I don't like this, and decide to take it into TVPaint and do it. But okay, let's do grey, sort of like thinking, sort of like a peach coloured buildings. No, they're rocks. Will look better eventually. It's always like the ugly stage of making stuff that's a bit, ooh. Gotta like trust yourself that it's gonna turn out okay. Just realised that I can do that and then colour over the tree. Being very careful around the edge, you know, because I don't really want to have to go back over in with the green. There. Okay. Let's go for a nice dark green with the leaves. And lights off as well. I am going to chuck a blending mode on this because it just looks so much better when it's got one on. Let's grab this. One more tree. Okay, and then we want darker brown. Maybe like a paler one. There we go. I should take a break soon. I've only been going for, let's have a look. I've only been going for 29 minutes. So it is 3:30 right now. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be okay. Nismo, hello. How's it going? Thank you. I'm glad you like the model. It's pretty simple to make. I did make a tutorial for it on the channel. If anyone's curious, by the way. But yeah, super easy. Super easy to do. Zoomed in and I can see extra gaps. Like, oh no. Oh, Flipperclip have a new update. What is the update? Do you like it? Let's see. I'm gonna go for this grey for the stones. Oops. Is something like this easy with a mouse? It depends. Like, are you used to drawing with a mouse? I've always used a tablet other than when I used like my laptop trackpad, which took forever. But yeah, it's possible. It's possible with a mouse. It's just going to take you a very long time. Okay, let's see what it looks like with some blending modes. Because it may be possible that I might not be keen on the background. Okay, so new, and this is texture. One. And then I'll turn it into a mask. And basically, Clyde front. And then mid, and then we want the island. We don't want short name, that's fine. Okay, and now I'm going to grab like an orange, and I'm going to change to my charcoal brush. Why is it green? Okay. Right, so we're going to put some light over the top of this. Let's make this 800. Ah, no. Jeez, that. Let's do that. And then I can just erase the... just erase the bits I need, not everything else. Okay, let's try a couple of these because they don't have that many blending modes and it's a bit of a disappointment. That's quite nice. Divide, okay. Let's go for texture 2. Oh, actually, if I delete this one, if I duplicate empty frames, it will keep all of the textures, so I don't need to keep reapplying it every time. So let's go for a purple and let's make sure that everything is on. Texture 2. Regular. There we go. I wondered why it wasn't working. There we go. So we put it on 100%. Let's do this. Multiply and divide. That's the question. I might have to do the backgrounds in TVPaint. Very annoying. Not wild on it. Not wild on it at all. It's a shame. New brushes and stabilizer. Nice. Looks kind of uncomfortable to color blend those. So there's a fill tool and there's sort of like a... So you can do like the regular bucket fill, and then there's also, you can use the pen tool to do a solid fill, and then you go round, hang on, and make a new layer. And then you can color in like that. It's not the easiest thing to color in though, I will say that. I think the strokes will be hard using a mouse and I have no consistency. So you can turn on and off the pressure. So I've got the pressure off at the minute. Yeah, it does have a flood fill. No webcam today. My webcam decided that it was going to die right before the stream. So I plugged it in and it made the noise and it just wasn't like lighting up or using anything. So we've got this until the webcam decides to work again or I get a new one. Regina, hi! Do I like pastel colours? I do. Nice brushes though, thank you. This the brushes, these ones, I made these and they are free on my Gumroad. There should be a link in the description if anyone uses Blender and wants to try them. It is not, there is no link in the description. Absolutely fab. So let's change that. Actually, these are my brushes. Let me just get a link to them. Share, copy L. Brush. Save. There we go. So the brushes should be here. Blender is just on PC. I cannot imagine it being used on phones. That would be like an absolute nightmare. Sometimes it struggles on like PCs normally. So let's turn off that. I no longer need this layer. And these two can be turned off. So this is the island. This is my island colors. So I'm going to... What are we doing? What colors are we doing now for this one? We're going to go for a darker, more red tone. Who knows what this is even going to look like? Usually I go in with a plan, but no plan today. Let's get this beanbag / chair. Let's go right across here. And then across this one. Let's go for a darker orange. Orange brown apparently. Let's go for maybe like a more yellow. There we go. Just realised it suddenly got like super dark. There we go. I can see now. No worries, Midnight. Hope you have a good whatever it is you're doing. I downloaded Cricut on my Android tablet and it's worse. Yeah, it's difficult. Novd, hi, how's it going? Sure. If you want to send it to me on Instagram, that's fine. I have the DMs open, but I will make sure I check after stream. Do I have a tutorial for shadowing? I've got like a few different tutorials on how I do backgrounds and things. This is not like my usual style, but there are different bits and pieces on the channel if you have a look through. It's usually just like flat color, texture, and then like some line detail. I don't know why I didn't do that here. I think we might have to switch to TVPaint. Because although that looks all right, it's not 100% what I want, really. I think it's 37. All channels. Was it not gonna do it? Okay, bit rude. Oh, it might be. If I turn this off. There we go. So turn this back on. So this is the animatic for what we have. So there is music for this, but going to be in the final instead. I don't have one specifically for shadows. Usually I will look at references for things I'm drawing and see how the light affects different things. Or I'll like find something in real life that I'm doing and see how it affects that. Or I'll guess and just kind of do a bit at the bottom. I'll do like an easy light source. Just realised, no, okay, it is picking up my audio. That's good. So, you know what, with this one, this next one, I do have a rough for this. How did I turn, where is it? If I turn this off, this is what the rough looked like. And we have this. And then, so this is shot 1. I'm going to do like some rough animation, I think. And it is going to have a solid fill. We're going to do this white. So it's going to be cloud trail. Actually, let's grab this. I'm going to move it here. Oh. So it's going to trail across the bottom of these like it's dragging through the clouds. Just on these little bits that stick out at the bottom. Like that. Let's turn off that and yeah. So it's like these. I'm just gonna do only selected channels. I'm gonna turn this back on. Zoom in a bit. That'll probably be a loop, to be honest. So every 4 frames I'll make a new one. And I'm gonna change the onion skin just here. I want it to be a bit brighter, and before needs to be, before is going to be red. And then this one is going to be like a blue and lighter. There we go. Easier to see that way. And then we've got this one. I'm not like being super careful with this because I'm not too sure how it's going to turn out yet. Not too bad so far. And then this one. Sometimes I'll just do a couple of little bits. I don't want it to be too different from what it is. Let's do that one. No. Did not do what I thought it would. Okay. That's a small waterfall. Yeah, there is going to be, this is the waterfall that's going to come down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need I only selected. This bit's gonna be on its own. wiggling the pen a little bit so we can see properly. To give it a nice look, like it's not intentional, you know, a bit more natural. Separate it out a bit. Okay, and then like that. And then I'm going to drag, well, I'm going to hold Shift D, there we go, and move it along the timeline to 12. And then I'm going to make a new keyframe between these, so then I can see what is going on, so I can make like a frame between each. So like that. And then like this, I guess. Ayush, hi, how's it going? Is this the background for the vulture you did last? So last stream I did character designs and stuff, and it is for that project, yeah. Let's do this. And then like that, maybe. It's going to be on the screen for like less than a second. Okay. So then this one can move here. And I'm going to make this into a loop. So noise, no, not noise. Add modifier. And it's time offset, isn't it? Custom range 0 to 16. Okay, that's still a bit. So there is a frame in here. There needs to be another one here, so it's not quite as strong. So I'm using the up and down arrow keys. Do you know what? I think I've realised what the problem is. So it needs to start like dragging through a new cloud so it's larger at the front. Oops. But yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I can't remember if I answered that question or not. I hope everyone else is doing good. Lava fall or juice fall? Definitely a waterfall. It's I might do like a really what is it called? Like surreal animation at some point. With random stuff. Maybe like you guys suggest me things. But I will do like a proper announcement bit when that is ready, I guess. When I'm ready to do a new project. Not quite there yet. Okay. 12, 16, okay. Let's see. No, I might move them to 3s. 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 2s now. Like that. So last frame would be 10. Zoom out a bit. Whoa, way too fast. No, I was right. Back to 4s. And I think the problem now is that they all kind of disappear at the same time. So what I'd usually do when I'm thinking normally is I'll do the clouds, like these trails, individually. So what I can do to save me like redoing them again, I can duplicate them and then I will remove stroke, and I'll get rid of this one. So I'll get rid of this one. I'll turn that off. Okay. And then I'll get rid of this one. And then maybe this one in the middle. Okay, and then I will offset this as well. So this one, influence needs to be on Cloud Trail 1. So it's like that. I can get rid of that. Okay, and then this one, so it's only these 3 that are on that one. So we get rid of these in the next layer. And then I'll make duplicate time offset 01, and then this will have a different option. Yes, Cloud Trail 1. And then we'll turn that back on. And then also should be 5. So cloud trail, start at 5, end at 24. Have I done? I've probably done something wrong. I've done something. Anyway. Love that for me. We'll go back to the original before I deleted anything. Maybe not. Okay. Let's move these back over. Actually, you know what? We'll start completely. Delete that. Oh, it's decided that sometimes Blender is really janky and will decide that it doesn't want to be in certain, like, play through certain bits. Come on. Let's also get rid of this modifier. Right, I'm going to call this card T2. Right, I'm going to do these one by one. Turn the onion skin back on. Have I ever lost my work because I didn't save? Yes. I have autosave on now, so it's a lot easier. Animation Hall, hello. How's it going? That guy, yo, the animation webcam thing is really cool. Thank you so much. I posted a tutorial on how I did it recently. It's also on because something's happened to my webcam, so it's PNG tuber until I fix it. And how do I change the onion skin color? So if you go into the object data properties and then scroll down, there's an onion skinning option, and then tick custom colors and you can choose before and after. So I've got mine set to a bright pink and a bright blue. Let's do it like that. And then we want 428. I'm doing like a few more steps on this one. There we go. It is only 37 frames this first bit, so it's not terribly difficult. There, and then this one. Like that. And then we've got this big bit in the middle. And this bit disappears, and then we've got like a little bit there. Like that, and then that bit disappears. So 32 to 36 is going to be like the last one for this section. Like that. So, and then I'll do the same for these sections. this. Quite nice just doing something like this. It doesn't have to be like super neat or anything, which is my favorite type of animation. We want like a bigger section. And then this bit will go off the edge like that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Very, very basic. There will be like different moving elements and bits. As an artist, do I drink coffee when I work? So I don't like coffee. The only type of like caffeine I will have is, what is it called? It's like a Sneak energy drink. And I have, it's like a powder. It's a little bit like G Fuel, but I didn't like G Fuel, so I have Sneak instead. And it's basically like a powdered thing, but I only have one or like half of one a day, so I'm not like overly caffeinated. I tend to have it when it's like in the morning. I can't have anything after 5 o'clock because I will be awake and it does mess up my sleep cycle. So okay. So this one. Right, we're gonna do some more in here. And we're gonna get these. Let's see, where is it? So that one. I can't remember which one it was. And then we want a smaller one there. Does anyone else drink like tea or coffee when they animate? It's only when I'm like super, super tired and unmotivated. Or I'm doing a stream and I need to stay focused. And then this one, we've got like these bits. And then this one is smaller. Then this one is like over here. And then that one's a bit too wiggly, I think. I always mess with black coffee when I study, especially exam weeks. I can't imagine without. Last week was my midterms at the uni. Oh, nice. I hope they went well for you. my last exams that I took were in like high school, because thankfully the art uni I went to didn't have like exams, so like no written papers or anything. It's more like essays and things that we did. Okay, and then the last one is over here. Like that. So basically like super super quick shot, but it's going to be there like that. And then we'll do the waterfall, I guess. Let's change it to, we'll do this. And I want a new layer. Like that. I should probably put it down a bit more. So then this will like be behind certain clouds and things. Or it might be like that. And then it will be behind this cloud. So actually if I move island, cloud mid, cloud front, these two, move it right up to the top. Then it's behind. But I can turn this down so we can see water. I don't need that. Although maybe I do. So I'm just gonna do a loop of 3s. I'm gonna turn this on. Basically just try and keep as close as I can to the outline of this. And then I'm gonna go here. It doesn't matter if I go over just slightly. Like that. So, and then I'll do one in between. And then I'll do another frame here. Should be easier. Love Blender is the best. I'm glad you like it. It's definitely growing on me. It's growing on me a lot, to be honest. Do just wish, like, at the minute I am still going for like a mix of Blender and TVPaint, because it's certain things are easier in TVPaint than they are in Blender, like the blending modes that I need to make the backgrounds. Okay. Results aren't till next week. Nice. What did I major in? So I did animation. at uni, which was fun and stressful. But yeah, wouldn't change it. So this might need to be on 3s, but we'll see. Let's add a modifier. Noise, influence, water. And I'm gonna actually, that needs to be offset. Influence, water, and then 1 to 11. And then it will loop like that. So you only really need to draw like a couple of frames, so just get the regular loop down, but it does need to be have another frame. Still a bit fast. Let me just check. I'm not on like, no, I am on 24 frames a second. Okay. For a second there I was like, oh no, am I on 12? Okay. I'm gonna need noise. Noise. The position needs to go down. Influence, water. If I make it a bit more, what does that look like? No. Turn that down. Okay. And then I'm going to, should I just do it on top of this? Easy enough, I guess. Now I'll duplicate empty keyframes. Actually, no, we'll do it on top. It's fine. And then I want solid stroke, and we're gonna go for like a white or like a light. Just dabbing it on. I've never really animated water properly before. Not like this, at least. And I'm just gonna go to the next one. Just realised that I should have done it. Should have done it over the top. It's fine. It's fine. I'll redo it. Because otherwise, if you have a solid shape and then you use the onion skin, it will take like the outline of that shape. If you put any details and stuff on top, it won't appear. So, duplicate. This one now needs to be above. Like that. And then I can use this. Hopefully it'll look alright. Hello, how's it going? I am good, thank you. Lather Worlds, hi, new here, welcome. I hope you're doing good, and thanks for popping in. Do I watch anime? What was the last anime I watched? So I'm currently watching something. I finished Demon Slayer, and then I couldn't. What is that? What am I watching? That's the question. Question of the century. What am I watching? I am watching a show at the minute. I can't remember what its name is. Shaman something, I think. But I started a new show yesterday. It's not anime, but I'm watching Wednesday on Netflix. It's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it, which is nice. I don't usually get a lot of time to watch TV and things, because I'm always doing something. By the time I finish up, I'm absolutely shattered. But right, let's do this. And the reason for this, I'm actually going to make this a mask for the water layer. And then that way it won't go over the edge. But it also needs to, the offset also needs to influence this. So I'm going to duplicate, and then where is it? Influence water 01, and then that gets that sorted. Where is it? 36 and 36. Oh, hang on. Because I've got like where everything starts, so like these different. I'm gonna have it end there, so that is like the end of the project. So even if I change the exit bit, so what was it, 37? 36 is the final frame of that. The lines are a bit annoying. It looks better, but it's a bit too jaggedy, I think. Let's duplicate the noise and apply it to water 01. What does it look like if it's more? If it's really more, it looks ridiculous. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is, although I've done like the water and the clouds, I am actually gonna finish this off, do the backgrounds in TVPaint and redo them. And then I will come back and maybe do a stream tomorrow. We'll see. So I've got to disappear. They're sorting dinner right now. But thank you all so much for coming. I'll be back with another stream soon. Maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then maybe the weekend. But I'm going to get some backgrounds done. And then we'll stream again. And we will do some animation. Because I'm not... like, the background's okay, but it's not up to my usual. I'm pleased with this. So thank you all so much for coming. I will see you next time. And hopefully the webcam will be working then.